The question is, ladies, what are 3 daily habits that I have that help me feel more confident now versus before? Daily habits. Emotionally, I tell myself that I am still very young. That age is just a number. I'm not old, right? So I tell myself I'm not old. Every morning when I want to wear something nice, I go and wear. If I want to buy something young looking, I'll go do it. So just basically emotionally telling myself I'm still very young. I'm still very capable. I am young at heart. Even like I am like everyone else. Old, young. And then I'm actually tell myself I am very thankful. Emotionally, I tell myself I'm very thankful. Thankful means at this age, I'm very happy to be still living. Because why? Because a few of my friends who are no longer here, even before they turn 50, even 45. So I tell myself I'm very lucky to be still here. It's a gift to be here at age 50 and looking this amazing, have a body better than in my 30s and 40s. So that's emotional habits, telling myself I am still young, I am very lucky, I'm so very capable to do many of the things. So that powerful thinking, that powerful ability that I tell myself that I still have. And physically, of course, habits that I do now. I mean, for one, I exercise more because I know how good exercise makes me feel, make you look like, make you stronger, that make you healthier, basically make you more powerful, right, when you exercise. And then, of course, the good eating habits. I no longer enjoy processed food. I enjoy whole food a lot more. So those are physical habits that I do. And then of course I cut down on almost 99%, almost 100% alcohol. I don't do that anymore. And because it's not something that benefit in my body. So things that are not good physically, I don't put it in my body. And now I put good stuff into my body, like garbage in, garbage out, right? So if the supplement, vitamins that are good for me, I would take more of those because it will help my body to get optimal health. So those are the daily habits I look into versus putting into anything in my body. Like in the past, I would just didn't care about what I put in my body, and now I do. I cut, like in the past I would eat just like try to restrict calories, even though the calories are not even good for my body. But now I make sure I really pay attention to what goes in my body, right? So those are physical habits that I do now, exercise, healthy eating, and of course sleeping, right? Recovery process, that's very important. So there's so many things that I do right now that move the needle to optimal health. That includes emotional, physically, and of course spiritually, right? Telling you that show appreciation of what we have, make connection to spiritually have better relationship with my family, a little bit more patience with them. Because when you are happier, you automatically have more patience with so many people, you're less stressed. So spiritually, try to appreciate everyone that crosses my path and try to understand where they're from. Basically, more patience with them and love them, because I'm starting to love myself more, right? You can only start to love yourself, love them when you love yourself, or when you start to love yourself, then you know how to love other people. So, and really understand the purpose of why I'm here. The purpose. So those are habits course, try to be a little bit more positive versus before. Every time I started to think negatively, I would ask myself, how does this thinking negatively get me? So if I switch, right, you'll have a choice, one or the other. You have an option. I mean, it's difficult switching because we are all wired into feeling pain. Sometimes pain is an addictive substance, emotional substance. Why are you stuck there when you can get out? So it's a skill set. It's a skill set that I am putting into my head, and that makes a difference now. For example, if a time when I don't feel like going to the gym, not motivated, then I also need to give myself reasons instead of give myself excuses. Right? Those are all thoughts and thinking. The negative thinking, the positive thinkings are very important, right? In asking questions, asking the right questions, empowering ourselves versus questions that will drain your life makes a difference. So always try to lift myself up instead of stay in that level where it doesn't go anywhere. That's one of the habits that I try to get myself out and get to a more happier place. Happier place is what I wanted to be right now versus before, stuck in a place I couldn't get out. Now I find ways to get out of that negative space